Checking out my pancake gains from this morning. Pancake gains. What is up, guys? So I'm going to be starting this new thing where I sit down and talk to you guys every single Sunday. I'm going to call it Sit Down Sunday. And I want to talk about like kind of how my week went, what cardio I was doing that week, how my lifting sessions went. Basically just my whole week in a nutshell, so I can just kind of update you guys and check in with how I'm doing on my fitness journey. And if you guys have any like specific questions for me or anything you want me to talk about on the Sundays that I film this, you can leave them in the comments below. Let's get started. So on Monday, I did really well on my nutrition and my working out. I actually, like the last week to 2 weeks, I've been working out like 3 times a day. So basically what I've been doing is I've been training my mom, like I've been showing you guys in a few of my videos. So we've been working out together, doing like full body circuits, and then I would do my cardio session by myself, which would be anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes, and then I would be lifting again at night with Cody. So yeah, so Monday I did really well with nutrition. I kept it really clean. Tuesday I didn't have that great of a workout actually. I ended up feeling pretty sick. I went to the gym by myself, and what I did a lot this week was I kind of forgot to eat. So I forgot a lot of my meals because I think I was just so busy with school and with like focusing on YouTube and focusing on Instagram that I just kind of started forgetting to eat, which is really bad. And I was making myself sick because of it, so I actually suffered with that on Monday too. But Tuesday I went into the gym by myself, and I did like a full body circuit, so it was like burpees, jumping jacks, jumping lunges, jump squats, so it was a lot of energy taken out of me. And I remember that morning on Tuesday I made some protein pancakes, and I couldn't eat them because I have been focusing on intermediate fasting. So I was sitting at my computer on Tuesday morning and I realized like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, I haven't ate yet, and it was like 11 o'clock. And I made protein pancakes, and I just was at the point where I just wasn't feeling good, so I didn't want to eat, so I had like half a pancake and I was done. So I decided around like noon I was going to go to the gym, and I brought a protein bar with me, but halfway through my workout I started seeing like black and I feel like I was going to pass out, and I think that was due to not having like any food in me, and I was trying to do these like hardcore workouts. So I ended up feeling pretty crappy. I couldn't even finish my workout, which really bummed me out that whole day. And so I ended up going to Chipotle that day, and I ate like, what did I have? It was like a steak bowl. So I basically did, I did lettuce, black beans, corn, a side of the hot salsa. I always put my salsa on this side for everything because they put way too much, and you just don't need that much salsa, so I do like to limit that. And then I had steak because they were out of chicken that day. But it kind of just depends on what I'm feeling. I do have chicken majority of the time, but that day I decided to have steak because they were all out of chicken. So yeah, I ate that, and I just kind of felt like the whole day I was just like in a funk because I had a bad workout. But yeah, on Tuesday I ended up lifting again with Cody, and we actually got a really good workout, so I did feel better. And then Wednesday we got our bite meals, so I was back on track with like that portion meals and not just like doing it myself, which is really nice to not have to cook or worry about your meals because they're just there for you. So Wednesday I had a really good day. I had my meal, I worked out in the morning, I did like a circuit, and then I ended up doing legs and sprints and like another circuit at the end of that day. So I worked out a lot. I felt really good. I had the food fueling me, and I just felt like such a difference with my workouts that day. But Wednesday I did have In-N-Out burger like later that night, and that was, obviously it's not healthy to have In-N-Out, but at least I had it after a day of sprinting and doing full body circuits and training legs. I was just so hungry, and I just honestly wasn't in the mood for my bite meal. I was craving something like very fatty and with carbs, and I wanted that. And Cody's cousin was over at our house visiting too, so it was kind of like a get together, and we're kind of just hanging out and eating. So yeah, I don't like to limit myself. I don't want to miss out on those types of things in life because this is a lifestyle. It's not a fad. I don't want to say I'm on a diet 24/7. This is just how I eat. So yeah, so I had In-N-Out that day. And then Thursday, I absolutely dominated my day. I felt so good on Thursday. I like woke up early. I got such a good workout. I did like a full body circuit. I filmed a video about it that was a couple videos ago. And I did like 6 or 7 workouts, and I repeated that for 3 times, and it just felt so good. I was dripping sweat. I feel like I really pushed myself and really worked hard that day. And then I ended up doing 20 minutes of stair stepper after that. And then I sat in sauna, which felt so nice. The sauna is like one of my favorite things because you just sweat it all out and it's just relaxing and it feels like I'm rewarding myself, like I said in my last video. And Thursday, I'm trying to think of how my diet was. On Thursday I had pizza, so I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you guys. We ended up ordering pizza because we were planning on going on vacation this weekend, so we were like really busy. I had a lot of homework to finish that night because my online homework is always due on like Friday and Saturday nights, which really sucks. So I thought we were going to be leaving for the weekend, so I made sure to finish all of my homework. I made sure to edit 2 YouTube videos for you guys, so I had videos to post consistently. So yeah, we were just beat, and Cody was tired. He worked all day long, so we ended up getting pizza and coffee, and we just worked all night, and I didn't end up going to bed until like 3:30 that morning. The next morning basically. And yeah, so that day I just felt really good. Yeah, I did have pizza, but it felt like a really good day. Like I feel like I got a lot done and a lot accomplished. And then Friday came around and we ended up just deciding, like, everything was booked. It's spring break apparently this weekend, or this week. And so everything was booked. We were kind of like bouncing off ideas like Vegas, Palm Springs, there's a few other ones. Oh, we're bouncing off like Arizona, but it's supposed to be raining. So our vacation just didn't work out, but it is okay because we're going to plan it for next month, which is our anniversary. So we're going to kind of do something fun for that weekend or whatever day we're going to go. It's in April. So we kind of decided, we've never done this before, but we decided to kind of have like our vacation at home, and it's been really nice. So like on Friday we went out to eat, we got C's candy, we kind of just relaxed. Like I think we took like a 3-hour nap that day, and it just felt so good, and we're like watching TV, and it was just really nice to not worry about like time or having anywhere to be or editing or filming or any of that. It was really nice. We just relaxed, and I didn't film at all that day. I completely took a break. And then yesterday, which was Saturday, we had a really fun day too. We went to Old Town, which I vlogged all of this, so you guys saw that in my last video. We went to Old Town. We tried a new coffee place, which ended up making us feel really sick and really like anxious. Like it was so strong. I think because it was like cold brew coffee, and it just made us feel shaky and anxious, and I just didn't like it at all. So not gonna try that place again. But yeah, so we had coffee. We walked around Old Town Temecula, and then we ended up kind of like just driving around, like cruising in the car, and we stopped at this really nice place in like Old Town Murrieta, which is the town that we live in, and it's about like 10 minutes away from Temecula. They're basically like the same thing, but so we ended up taking photos, and we filmed a couple cool clips for my little montage that I put in the beginning of my last video. So I did not film those clips. Cody did. Obviously, you can tell they are so professional and so much better than mine. But yeah, so we had a really good day, and then we ended up, I never drink alcohol. Like we never really drink, and we ended up getting a bottle of Sailor Jerry's and Sprite, and we ended up drinking and playing Uno, and it was like the most fun that I've had in a while. Like we had a blast, and we just relaxed yesterday, and today we woke up at like noon and went to IHOP and got like tons of coffee because their coffee is amazing. And we had like, I had pancakes, which is super nice. My body was craving that because I obviously did wake up a little hungover today because I never drink alcohol. And yeah, so I just felt so happy. I was like eating my pancakes, drinking my coffee, and it was like the perfect thing ever. And then we kind of drove around some more, and it's so pretty today. It's like 70 degrees and everything's green, and the clouds are so pretty, and we just kind of drove around, and now I'm here talking to you guys. So yeah, it's been a really good time. It felt like vacation, definitely, because we did things that we never do. I had like pancakes this weekend, I had burgers, I had pizza, C's candy. So I do live my life with balance, and a lot of people don't think that I do. Like I have a lot of family members constantly asking me like what I eat, like what I do, and I really don't do anything that crazy. It's just that when we only reward ourselves like every once in a while, and I think that's the whole point of balance. Like if I'm craving pancakes, I am going to give myself those because I am less likely to indulge and binge eat if I don't allow myself those treats every now and again. So what I've been focusing a lot on, which I just made a video, was like binge eating. So I have suffered so bad from this. Like I would eat everything on my plate, like I said in my last video. And this weekend, even though I've been cheating, I've been doing really good. I've just been like putting my food away, like when I know I'm full. Like for example, today at IHOP, like I still had like a decent amount of pancakes left, but I didn't eat that because I knew how full I was, and I knew that I would feel like crap for the rest of the day if I ate the rest of that. So I had a very like good experience with eating today, and this whole weekend I've just really been focusing on listening to my body, eating slower, and it has worked really well for me. So yeah, so I'm excited to get back into our routine tomorrow. We have a bunch of bite meals in our fridge, so we're going to get back on our eating. Our workouts have been really good this whole week. Like I was going to tell you guys, I didn't even really go into that. I talked a lot about food. But we worked out every single day besides yesterday. So yesterday was our rest day. And then on Friday we did chest, and we ended up doing push-ups straight for like 5 minutes. So we would do like as many as we could, and we just set the timer for 5 minutes, and then we would stop for like 30 seconds and then keep going. And I'm so sore right here. Like my chest has never been this sore, and I benched 100 pounds for my first time, so that was so cool. I was so excited, and I felt so strong that night. That was Friday night. Yeah, so I've been like barely doing like 95 pounds. Like that was my goal, was 95, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try 100, and I did it for one rep, but it was awesome. I was so excited. So that was my week, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel. It really helps me out. And yeah, if you guys have any questions in particular that you want to ask me about like cheating or diet or cardio or any of that, just leave them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, my nose is itching. Brick. Oh, okay. Anyways, so I will be making these every single Sunday. So if you like this video, feel free to come back next Sunday to check out my next sit down Sunday. And I will talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you so much for watching.